Before we start, this video is mainly from my perspective and from what I found and know. Informations might change in the future. Like I said in the video already, the official wiki is, or unofficial wiki, I'm not too sure myself, isn't fully updated and probably won't be in a few days because of the safety log function. So if any information are wrong or missing, don't attack me or anyone else who believes what I'm saying. I'm not really sure myself what I'm talking here. And also no offense to anyone who doesn't think like this. It's just my opinion partially, and I hope you can understand. Anyways, enjoy the video. With the most recent update, a tune called Brusha got added to the game. And while everyone was hyped, everyone made already fan arts weeks before her release, I saw her and I already felt like, okay, something must be up. When Qwel herself, by revealing her, saying
she may or may not have beef with Tisha. What? Huh?
I knew something was up. Because Tisha is generally described as a character that's always there for others. When I saw Brusha's first expression, I was like, okay, it must be her fault. Something must be up. And so I waited. And she came out, and she still didn't seem right to me until I looked into her wiki page. It isn't fully updated. It only has a few bits of content in there. But oh boy. This bits of update was enough to prove my whole point. And it enrages me more that the whole fandom mischaracterizes her now, but not in a way they did with Bassi. With Bassi they thought like, okay, she's rude. No, she is not. But with her, they literally act like she's an innocent person, but only the first sentence you get about her when you buy her at Danny's shop already tells enough about her. Danny quote-unquote says she's inspiring with her art, but she's not inspiring as a friend. I couldn't quote it right, I'm sorry. But you get my point, right? So something must be going on. And I saw her interactions with Boxton and V. And already the first interaction I saw with Boxton got me so angry that I wanted to throw my iPad in a trash bin and burn all my paintbrushes at home. So technically, Blood compliments her art, and she says thank you, which I think is pretty nice. It's normal. Then Boxton says something else, and then she replies with, "You couldn't possibly understand what struggles artists like me go through." Excuse me? Others would say, okay, she just means it in a normal way, but this triggers me really bad. Like, who would say that? Especially because it's obvious Boxton is an anxious, shy person, and she would just legit be like, you don't understand what I'm going through, I have it worse. This is at least how much she like makes it sound like. I have zero idea why. This is like unnecessary. Then I saw her interaction with V. She legit started a sentence with, "Your game show is okay." Then V just replied normally like, "Your art is okay." And then she was like, "Only okay? Well, just like your game show. Like, you started this. You literally said yourself it's just okay. So why can't you handle the critique?" The interaction with Shrimpo is the most canon one, I think. Like, it's one I would legit a little bit be like myself. Like, I would be like this around people who know me too, but come on. Back to the main thing. Because she's not having just one or two interactions with Tisha, she has 4. And here comes why I was confused for a second. In the first one, she seems actually desperate. She actually was like, still ignoring me and stuff. And people literally pitied her over it. Being like, yeah, poor her, how could Tisha do this, blah blah blah. Even though in the other 3 interactions, she literally is being a bitch. Tisha kindly offers her, she even says she does it out of kindness, out of habit, that she could help her, and she was just being rude about it. And her only reply is, it was long ago, get over it. Danny's interaction in the gossip mode even states that she changed a lot since the show. Which I guess makes some sense in trauma and stuff, but this is not an excuse for her being a bitch. Brusha manages to be a character where I prefer the twisted over her. I don't know why she looks so pretty, but is so disgusting as a person. Neither mean it in a rude way, but I don't know why. I'm just kind of surprised that my suspicion turned out true. Like, I was literally thinking to myself, okay, something's up with her. And then, yeah, it was. I even told my parents about it. My dad agreed she's a bitch. My dad didn't know who she was. I was like, yeah, who would say stuff like that? He was like, a bitch. This is like really funny, actually. Back to the point. I don't understand why the fandom is treating her like she's an innocent person when clearly she is literally being rude for no open reasons. With this with Shrimpo at least makes somewhat sense. I would literally reply like that too. But only this 1 degree part. The rest of it, I wouldn't. I would not. This is again rude again. I don't know why. My take here, she's not a nice character, and I don't understand why the fandom mischaracterizes her to be an innocent person, or her and Tisha being still friends, or being team partners or something. Like, we don't know the actual story, but from what I can tell, Brusha was the problem, and that won't change anytime soon. And I just don't like Brusha in general right now. But I'm pretty sure the next interactions she will get in the future won't show anything different. She's just not a nice person, I'm sorry. Like, I get when people like her and stuff, she's a cool character, but her whole personality is what I hate in people. When they're trying to be extra, when they're trying to be drama queens, when they're literally complaining about being ignored and being desperate, but at the same time we're the people who push the others away. This is just an opinion. I hope you liked this video. It was just a little rant. And we'll see us in the next video. Originally, like I said, I'm working on an animatic. I already have halfway done of it. But yeah, I'm still working on it. Bye!